class. I want to tell you about the life of a great man. He was my grandfather. His life was so inspirational for many generations of his family. My grandfather was born in a communist controlled country called Ukraine. By the age of 14, my bro- his father and brother were both executed for their religious beliefs by the secret police called the KGB. He had to step in and be the sole provider for his family, taking care of his mother and three younger sisters. At the age of 18, my grandfather was then arrested by the authorities for the crime of practicing religious freedom. He was then sentenced to execution and sent away to a facility where the conditions were inhumane. After a year of imprisonment, my grandfather was near death, having to live in a prison cell with little food. They had given him an execution date, but by the grace of God, that order has been lost. Too sickly and too weak to function, the authorities did not expect him to live much longer. Then rather than tossing him away, he was released to his family. They had been praying for his return, no matter the conditions he ended up being in. But after a lengthy recovery, he resumed helping others by continuing to fight for religious freedom. My grandfather raised his family through many difficult times, but he knew having to be appreciated and help others who were leaving the oppression of the USSR to the United States. Many families had nothing, and so he would give the family supplies such as food and clothes to help them. He gave them a way towards a brighter future with lots of love in his heart, proving that one person could accomplish so much good in a single life. The lesson from his life that he passed down to his family is to not to sell yourself short. Life is worth so much more than that, no matter how the dark times may be in this world. My grandfather went through many struggles, but helped many families as much as he could, which inspired me to also help anyone in any way I can. To help others is a good deed and is the most effective if it's done through love and compassion. And it's a lesson I want to pass on to others to help with love and faith no matter what. Thank you guys.